Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. Uh, yeah, weather-wise, it's been rainy again. We're supposed to get a hurricane, which is very not regular around here at all. My whole 40-some years on this planet, I think we've had two hurricanes. It's not going to be a super duper hurricane, but it's going to be, yeah, we're supposed to have one this weekend. So our weather is kind of chilly and wet. It's going to be that way for a while. Anyway, it is what it is, right? So that's the weather report. Um, what did I wear today? I went with the Maison Alhambra Lattafa Amber and Leather. Monkey in the Room, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Smells pretty damn close. Like your average nose wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Your frag connoisseur, you guys, might be able to, but even you guys are going to have a hard time in the air. Smell. Maybe up close you might be able to pick up some differences, but ooh, yeah, that's why. It's being discontinued. I guess Tom Ford got a little pissed off at them. They'll re-release it. They'll just come out with it a different name, not say it's a dupe. That's all that's going to happen there. Because here's the thing with dupes: if you change one note, one ingredient, you are perfectly legally, as long as you're not saying it's a dupe of or copying any intellectual property such as a bottle or a name. That's where they get in trouble. You can do it's perfectly legal. So, for example, you could have, let's just say a scent. I don't know, any scent. Pick a scent, and it has Madagascar vanilla. You want to dupe it. You want to get it almost 100%. All you have to change is that Madagascar vanilla to, fucking Cuban vanilla. You know what I mean? And you legally done it. Now, as long as you don't call it something very similar or dupe the bottle, you're perfectly legally covered. So anyway, that's just an off talk about it. But it is getting discontinued. It's on FragBuy right now for like $19. Pick it up. You're not going to get a better Tom Ford anything for $19 than this, honestly. And I'm not even a leather fan, and I like this one. It's not my favorite just because of the leather, but I'll get into that. So, I'm not going to give you a bunch of notes. It's got some, well, obviously some, I think it's raspberry. I didn't even look them up. Leather, raspberry. There's some lavender in there, some woods. Kind of smells cedarish to me, and sandalwood combined. So whatever, woods. That's your notes. Boom. If you want notes, look them up. How I applied it. It's a relatively strong scent at first, so I knew not to really over apply. So I put 3 in my moisturizer, 1, 2, shirt on, 1, 1, and 1. That was more than enough today. I could have probably went without the arms and maybe taken 1 out of the moisturizer, but it was a little cold and I really wasn't going anywhere, so I wasn't too worried about offending anyone. I wanted to get a good performance out of it, see what it was like. So yeah, that was the way I applied it. What was the performance like? Really good, really good. About a solid 8 hours. I'm pretty much into the end of it right now, and it's been about 7.5, 8 hours. It's a skin scent now. It's been a skin scent for about an hour or so. A pretty light skin scent. So we'll say 7 hours. It's pretty detectable, and then you've got to really stick your nose to it to get it. Projection, solid couple hours, arm's length out there. Nothing super beast, but not. And for the first half hour, it's even more than an arm's length out there. Not by a lot, but and then it in a couple hours. Then it slowly comes in, gives you a nice bubble of a couple feet for another solid 3 hours. Then it kind of becomes a detectable skin scent, 6, 7 inches away for a couple hours, and then it's a pretty light skin scent for the last hour. Give or take a few minutes on all of them. Of course, I didn't time them, but you know what I mean. So that's the performance. Pretty nice. What's it smell like? It literally, off the top, I get a slightly sweet, sweet and sour kind of berry vibe. I know raspberry's used in the Tom Ford, so I'm assuming it's raspberry here. Might not be, might be another berry, but it gives you whatever it is. It's giving you that slight sweet and tartness of a raspberry with the leather, and it's mostly raspberry for the first 15, 20 minutes, half hour or so. Then the leather kind of comes up and meets it at its level, and that's where it stays pretty much through the whole dry down. It's a raspberry, well, a sweet tart kind of leather scent. And the leather isn't a soft leather like a suede or anything. It's more of a, a solid, I want to say dark leather. It's not like super leathery, but it's right in the middle in between them, like a suede and a dark leather, just a solid leather. And it's very detectable. Like, obviously, it's a leather scent at its heart. So, and like I said, that's pretty much the smell I get with some, some nuances of, like I said, some powdery lavender. There's some other woods in there, a hint of a soft spice, but for the most part, you're only going, it's pretty linear. It's that tart fruit berry with the, not rugged leather, but solid leather. And like I said, a little bit of woods in the background and some, mostly lavender is the floral I'm picking up because it's slightly powdery floral lavender. And that's it, guys. That's the scent. It's great. It's great. The base is kind of the last couple hours. The last couple hours is kind of just a little hint of leather and mostly just, like I said, that wood mixture. And that's kind of it. Very masculine scent. Of course, if you're a woman, you can wear it. But I find it to be a true masculine scent in the terms of, well, traditional masculinity. It's rugged, but not harsh or alpha male, you know what I mean? It's just a masculine scent. But a woman, like I said, ladies, all two of you that watch, if you want to wear it, rock it. Go ahead, girl. Ain't nobody saying you're wrong. Yeah, so great that way. But it's a masculine scent, I'd say, and it does work with the ladies. I didn't go anywhere today, but the couple times before I wore it, I did get, people, a couple girls tell me it smells really nice, smells manly, stuff like that. So it's definitely a compliment getter, a big time compliment getter. And if I had went anywhere today, I'm pretty sure I would have got at least one compliment, or the people doing the, as you walk by, in a nice way, not the, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's the day with. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.